Tobi PI BLuE installation and setup.
Installation and servicing must be performed by qualified personnel. Please read and follow all instructions before installing, operating, or servicing the Tobi. Any deviation can cause serious and permanent damage. Failure to follow the instructions will void the warranty. Refer to the battery manufacturer's instructions for safe handling of batteries, and use proper personal protective equipment. Care should be observed when using tools on or around the battery. Do not lay tools on top of the battery. The Tobi PI is supplied with 6 stainless steel screws, long and short cable ties, and the quick start manual. Tools required for installation include a portable drill with 5/32 and 1/2 inch drill bits, 5/16 nut driver or socket, side cutters, and an anti-oxidation grease such as no-ox or Oxguard. There are 8 leads coming from the Tobi PI. Black wire for battery negative, brown and orange wires for current measurement along with the ring terminal thermistor for the current strap temperature, blue wire for battery 12 volt, white wire with lead probe and grommet for water level, black cable with thermistor and grommet for cell temperature, and a red wire for battery positive. Identify the locations on the batteries for the wires. Black to battery negative post, brown, orange, and the ring terminal thermistor to a strap between the first and second cells, blue to battery 12 volt, and red to the battery positive post. Remove the cell cover and drill a 5/32 inch pilot hole in the battery negative post for the black wire. Then drill 5/32 inch pilot holes in the battery strap for the brown and orange wires and the thermistor. Then at the 6th cell from the battery negative for the blue wire, and at the battery positive for the red wire. Uncoil the wires and place the Tobi near the center of the battery. Using the supplied stainless steel screws, attach the black wire to the battery negative post and tighten securely using a 5/16 inch nut driver or socket. Attach the brown wire to the strap closer to battery negative. Attach the orange wire to the opposite end of the strap. Attach the thermistor to the center of the strap, halfway between the brown and orange wires. Route the red and blue wires to the correct location. Then attach the blue wire to the battery 12 volt post. Then attach the red wire to the battery positive post. Locate spots on the battery for the water probe and cell thermistor away from battery posts. The water probe and thermistor should be in different cells near the center of the battery, and the water probe should be at least 4 cells from battery negative. Carefully drill a 1/2 inch pilot hole through the top of one cell for the thermistor and in a different cell for the water probe. Using one of the plastic cable ties, measure the distance from the top of the cell to the moss shield. Trim the water probe to a length approximately 1/8 inch above the moss shield. Insert the water probe through the hole in the top of the cell and press the grommet into the hole. Use a nut driver to press down on the edges of the grommet so that it's fully seated in the hole. Adjust the thermistor cable length below the grommet so the thermistor is approximately 1/8 inch above the moss shield. Insert the thermistor through the hole in the top of the cell and press the grommet into place. It is recommended to use an anti-oxidation grease on all of the wire connections to prevent oxidation and corrosion. Secure the Tobi to one of the battery straps using the supplied long cable ties. Use the remaining cable ties to secure the wires to prevent damage. For accurate and reliable data from the Tobi, the following steps need to be taken. Set the clock, enter the battery information, and calibrate the current measurement.
Open the Tobi BLuE app on your iOS or Android device.
Tap on the ID of the battery to connect. To set the Tobi clock, tap on the Date and Time button. Verify the date and time are correct and tap OK. The clock will be set in the Tobi and will be displayed in the Date and Time button. To enter battery information, tap the arrow next to Battery Info to show the battery information. To enter the model number, tap the model number value field. Enter the model number and tap OK. Tap each additional field to enter the remaining battery information: serial number, customer ID, voltage rating, and amp hour rating. The type, area, and location fields are optional and can be used to further identify the battery. When all information has been entered, tap Save to save the information to the Tobi. To calibrate the current measurement, tap the Calibrate button. Verify the shunt wire installation on the battery and tap Next to continue. Verify the battery is not connected to a charger or a truck and tap Next to continue. The calibration values will be set to default. Tap Next to continue. The 0 point will be calibrated. Tap Next to continue. Plug the battery into the charger and allow the charger to start. Then tap Next to continue. When the charging state is detected, tap Next to continue. Observe the amps on the charger or amp meter. Tap the amps field, enter the amps, and tap Next. The current reading will be calibrated and read back from the Tobi. If the current matches the charger or meter, tap Done. Otherwise, tap Recalibrate. For more information, visit chargingti.com.